Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another review because I decided to order another Fearidescent doll. You already know which one it is, so... Cleo. I didn't even want to bother acting mysterious about which one I got because I never make it a secret anyway. I always just show you guys in the title and the thumbnail. It's always just known. So I bought Cleo. This was the other doll that I wanted from the line. Out of everyone, the dolls that I liked most were Laguna, Frankie, and Cleo. I know, it's crazy. I don't like the Draculaura doll. I don't dislike her, I just feel like she looks so samey with all of her other dolls. Like, all they did was throw some white into the color scheme and called it a day. Claudine does look unique, I don't know. I don't really vibe with her outfit pieces, so I'm not confident that I want to get her. Maybe once she goes on sale. I still think that the best Skulltimate Secrets Claudine is from Wave 1. So, yeah, with that little ramble out of the way, let's move these Lagunas over and start Cleo's review. So, as you guys can see, I already opened the box to make sure she was not wonky. It was the Laguna paranoia kicking in, so, yeah, it's not going to be a surprise to me, but it will be a surprise to you guys as to what her face looks like. So, let's, lay her down, reach in, and there we go. Honestly, I don't feel like it's as bad as it could have been. It's not great, but it is certainly kind of acceptable. Well, when I tilt her head, it looks... Yeah, when you tilt the head, it looks better. Look, I'm trying not to think about it too much. These dolls hate me. Now we just gotta cut her free. Where else are they? I think there's one around her waist. Yeah, there's one around her waist. And I think that's all of them. Oh, wow. Her head wasn't even... They didn't even put things in her head. Ugh, that Polly. That is so odd. The things are there. Like, you can see all three of them. They just weren't in her head at all. That's a bit strange, actually. Just making sure everything's there. Yeah, like, we're not even using the key today. I don't care. Just gotta make sure that all the accessories are undisturbed. I just think that's so bizarre that her head wasn't secured whatsoever. Wait, why did I even bother opening this one? It's fucking see-through. So weird. Oh, these things are fun to look at just because of the G1 styled artwork at the top of the doll. Where is it? I have to open it. I'm just gonna prepare y'all for what you're about to see. Sit down or something, because... Who the hell is that? Like, who is this supposed to be? This looks more like Rebecca than it does Cleo. Ugh. You know, as far as Polly goes, this hair doesn't feel so bad. I do remember hearing that Cleo, I believe Laguna and Draculaura all had a higher quality of Polly. No, it wasn't Laguna. It was, not Laguna, Frankie. So Frankie, Cleo, and Draculaura, I've heard, do have a slightly higher, like, quality fiber of Polly, which I think explains why it's not such a disaster fresh out of the box. Like, it's honestly pretty okay. It's a little frizzy at the ends, but it's nothing egregious. Like, I've definitely seen much worse conditioned Polly, usually on older brats. Oh, by the way, here is the interior of Cleo's locker. The mirror says treasure yourself. We've got a ring light in the shape of a skelet, which is actually an accessory that they're going to be releasing soon on the Fabulous Pets Cleo. And of course we've got Tut and his set right there, and some other accessories. These inner box illustrations are really cute. Okay, so we're just gonna set Cleo down right here. Cool. And we're going to open these. Alright, this was bag number 1. Bag number 2, we got her turban, earrings, necklace, and another key. I never used those. Bag number 3, the obligatory jelly shoes, which, again, I adore this sculpt because I really love the bandages. I just think that they should have dry brushed it or something to emphasize the bandages. But no, we can't do that. They're jelly. I do like the mold a lot, though. Like, the sculpt is gorgeous. And these stupid keys. I don't care about the keys. So that leaves us with bag number 4 being the rest of her clothing, which is so much nicer than what she's currently wearing. I'm just gonna take everything off and put this on her. So with everything open, let's get assembling. Have her feet always looked like this? Like, have her toes always been just one big melted blob? Are you okay? This isn't a bad combination, but I do think I want her arms exposed. Alright, so here's everything Cleo is not currently holding. By the way, I love this purse. It's so cute. I love the snake handle. I like that it's see-through. The purse does, of course, open as well. So, could store stuff in there if you want. I'm probably gonna put these 2 things in there just so I don't lose them. Yeah. Very cute piece. I'm definitely going to display her with it. And this is adorable as well, the little mummy popsicle. I think it's cute that Cleo and Frankie both came with little popsicles like this. They're just adorable. But yeah, these are the accessories. Here is the doll, as I restyled her with the pieces that I wanted her to wear. So, the turban is iconic. I absolutely adore this piece, and I had to have her wear it. Plus, I just feel like she looks incomplete without it. Like, if she had bangs, I don't think I would feel the same way, but she doesn't. So, turban is a must. The earrings are super cute. I love the tassel look to them, and it does actually match with this shirt that has actual tassels on it super well, so I wanted her to wear both pieces. And the necklace, oh my god, I love this necklace piece. I actually like that they didn't paint it completely because it gives it an older, rustic look. Because, like, if you flip it up, you can see that they didn't paint the back of it. The back of it is, like, solid black, and that kind of contributes to giving it a rustic look, so I think that was a pretty good cost-effective way to give something like a dry brushed look, you know? Think like when a customizer like paints something to look like metal and then dry brushes it with black, like that's kind of what it looks like, but without the actual dry brushing. I have such a way with words. One thing I don't like about the second outfit is that the tassels do unfortunately cover the bow right here. I can't even, there's a bow right there, and you can't really see it with the tassels covering it, but it's like a super minor thing. I really like her fur stole. It seems to have some hieroglyphics on this side. Actually, I don't know if these are actual hieroglyphics. If they're not, I'm sorry. I just kind of thought that they looked like, you know, like it looks like when you go into like a tomb. Yeah, that's a very common experience. You know, like what you would see on like the tomb walls pretty much, you know, like the hieroglyphics on the walls. It kind of looks like that, and I think that was probably the look they were going for. I don't know. If I sound dumb, I apologize. She seems to have like peacock feathers printed on her skirt, which is really cute. I love that. And I actually really like these shoes. They're fun. I'm not crazy about the gradient, but it's not as bad here as it is on some of the others because it just goes from orange into gold, which is fine. The sculpt of the shoes is incredibly detailed. I love the little diamonds, and the big wing, I'll admit, is not my favorite thing, but it's cute. It kind of gives her a bit of like, think of like gladiator sandals. Looks like that. Dude, the sun is so annoying right now. It's literally shining right into my filming area, and I cannot get around it. All I can do is like sit in front of it, but yeah, I don't know, maybe this helps. Maybe she looks cooler in the sun like this. I don't know, what do you guys think? Yeah, honestly, I think I'm obsessed with this Cleo. I don't know, I remember when I first saw her, I wasn't that impressed, but like actually having her in person does wonders for like your perspective on a doll, I would say. So if you're ever unsure of one and you have the opportunity to like see it in person, I guess, take that opportunity because you might end up loving it. Or you could always just wait for a sale. Unless it's a Mattel Creations doll, in which case most of the time you can't wait for a sale and you can't wait to find it in person, so this advice is kind of useless unless you're buying like an in-store doll. Yeah, overall this Cleo is just gorgeous. Like, I don't even mind the wonky eye, because like, I don't really see it. It's really fine. She looks really good. Yeah, if you guys are on the fence about this doll, I recommend her. If you can't get past the poly hair, that's totally fine. But honestly, this doll's quality, I would say, is pretty on par with G1. And some of you might think I'm insane for saying that, and to that I raise. I have over 500 G1 dolls. I know what I'm talking about. Obviously, the hair is not included in that. Like, I do wish that she had Saran hair. Like, this color definitely exists in Saran, considering they gave it to Gulia, just like a shade darker. So, yeah, no excuse for the poly. But in terms of the outfit, the pieces, the cohesiveness of the outfit, yeah, it's giving G1. I'm gonna call it here. There's really nothing else to say about her other than that I love her, and I'm glad I got her. If you are worried about getting a wonky doll, the easiest way to open the box is to go in at the side and at the top. Try not to rip this one, though, because I feel bad that I ripped it. Yeah, either that or you could just keep exchanging the doll until you get a better one. I don't know, I really wish these dolls had window packaging just on the face so we could make sure we're not getting a wonky one, you know? But yeah, that's about it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!